What do I do if I have a tax issue? Contact your tax representatives immediately. Here in the United States, it would be the IRS. If it's a state issue, then it'll be, within that particular state. State of Nevada, yada yada. If it's a city issue, if you have to pay city tax, we usually don't as independents, but if you do, contact your city, whatever. Do a Google search, find them, talk to them. IRS has notoriously long hold lines. Remember, I had an issue with IRS many years ago, and I routinely was on hold for an hour at a time. No cap, no exaggeration. But my ass stayed on the phone for an hour because I need to get it sorted. Your tax issue could be that you didn't pay enough, and we have to pay. Can't believe I forgot about this. Estimated taxes. So quarterly, throughout the year, we pay our estimated taxes to the IRS. So by now, we're starting to pay the second quarter of estimated taxes for next year, which as of this recording is 2024. So we're already paying, we pay our estimated taxes for this year, which is 2023. So in 2024, when we turn in our 2023 taxes, a year from now, April of 2024, then we've already accounted for whatever we think our tax is going to be based on the income that we brought in 2023. It is hence estimated taxes. If you end up being way off with that, if you end up owing a lot more and you're not sure how to pay it, do not ignore them. Do not. It's not a conspiracy theory. Do not screw with it. Contact them, be on hold, be polite, figure out what you can do. The challenges I've had in the past and challenges that other freelancers have had in the past, most of it had some random challenge where we did the wrong form, we didn't put in enough. Like, it happens. People screw up all the time. It's okay. Number one, working with them, they were extremely kind because I communicated with them a lot. That's number one. I don't think it was because I was a nice guy. I think it was because I respected. I'm like, listen, I screwed up. How can we fix this? This is what I can do. This is what I can't do. Let's find a way to make it work for everybody. But then number two, there are so many different types of solutions that only they know. So they could be like, yo, you owe this amount. Just pay us by the summer and we're straight. And then you got, in this case, it's April, you got a few months to get your money together, get things sorted, whatever. People make mistakes. And at least me working with the government agencies, they were fine. Situation was not comfortable. Let me keep it a buck. But working with them was fine. But the key thing I keep saying is working with them. They were not an adversary. My take is that if my kids are at school, if I'm drinking clean water, and at least the roads here, for the most part in Las Vegas, are decent, then my tax dollars are going to that. So if I had a really good year and I didn't do what I was supposed to do, or I screwed it up, whatever, then I'm happy to make up for it because that's what I owe to having a better society. So part of it has to do with your take on taxes. Not political here. That's your vibe. For me though, I'm like, hey, let me figure out how I screwed up. Let me make it work. And if you're of the mindset of more money is coming, and you can be of that mindset that more money is coming, much easier if you know what you're doing is serving the world. If you know what you're doing is serving the world, then why would you think that money wouldn't be coming? That's something to think about. Had to put on my coaching hat, keep it real with you. Anyway, if you're having a tax issue, contact your organization immediately. You also might want to go and do a check-in if you can with a tax preparer. If you have the time or the space to do that and be like, look, this is a situation, can you help me out? It might be good to get some higher wisdom. Again, I am not a CPA. I'm not a financial planner. I have enough challenges planning my own stuff. So I'm not coming at you as an expert. I am coming as an experienced freelancer who's had ups and downs. And hopefully this will help you on your way. Again, it is tax and money tips for creatives. Thank you for tuning in. You can watch the Bring It Work show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1:11 Pacific Standard Time, Vegas time. You can subscribe for free at the link at youtube.com/BrownDamon. If you're watching it live, thank you for coming in and for your comments and your questions and all that stuff. This will be available on replay. If you're listening, thanks for listening. And until next time, remember that you can always bring your worth, that you can always build from now. You take care of yourselves.